Yeah, I think well, we try to evolve every year. We get a new idea or whether it's a drill or some fundamental work we got to get better at. It's mostly fundamental in nature. And I hope because it's the second year of the defense, there's a little bit more retention on what we installed in the fall. But the pads will tell a lot. And as I tell the player, we film everything. Gosh, we film every drill we do, and we evaluate constantly. And so these guys all want to compete and try to earn playing time, and they're not going to. I don't think you can guarantee or earn a starting job in the spring, but you can at least show that you're good enough to win with. And there's a lot of young guys that are trying to do that now.
With those cameras, do you catch lazy? Do you catch?
It's good. Fortunately for us, and I think most programs are that same way. But we don't have to beg them to play hard. That's the one thing. Even when we're playing poorly in the past, we're at least playing hard. And some of the young guys, they think their version of hard may not be what my version is, but for the most part, they go pretty hard, and that's a credit to their mentality.
Day two I thought was pretty good, not great. Obviously, we're in helmets, and so it's hard to kind of tell. But the energy was there. We were playing hard. We were flying to the ball. Today we were able to get our hands on some balls, and so I felt like going from day one to day two, we got a lot better.
How has J.J. Taylor looked these first 2 days?
Yeah, he's done a little bit. Him and Nick are kind of, I was just teasing them. After flex, it was all downhill for them. They didn't do much after that. But Coach McGee is being smart with them. They'll both take some reps, and they're pretty sharp guys, so we don't worry about what they need to learn offensively. And they'll both take some reps, but not a lot this spring. Play better defense,
One,
and two, try to get a 3 and out maybe once would help. That's probably a good start.
It was just that bad, or was it just? I know you're.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
But it wasn't for effort or for coaches not trying hard. It was just we just weren't good. We weren't good in any phase. We weren't good on first down. We weren't good on third down, second down, fourth down when we had to play fourth down. We looked good in warm-ups, and then after that it went downhill. But we got good players over there, and we got really good we got good coaches, and I'm completely 100% confident that not only will we be better defensively, but we'll be infinitely better.
How was last year for you, personally? Just going through how the defense held up or didn't hold up.
It was tough. I mean, for me, you have to think about it. My 16-year career, that was probably the first time I didn't go to a bowl game when I was at a Division I program. Probably my first losing season as a full-time coach, and just statistically, the way we played on the field and just the way we played. If you just take the stats away, the way that we played just wasn't up to par for what Coach Rod wants, number one, and what I want as well. So it was rough, but hey, you know what? To me, it was humbling. It was very humbling for me, and so you go back to the drawing board, and you kind of go. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna look at what I'm doing and how I'm teaching and the staff, and we'll get back and we'll get it right. Oh, I'm comfortable. I'm excited. Just because it's what I know. They always say it takes you 10 years to kind of get a feel for what you coach, and so I've been doing it for a while now. So, it's like riding a bike. I was ready to roll from day one.
I'm curious. There's a saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So from your guys, is it each getting better, just even that much more at each position?
Yes, it is. Every position I think is getting better. Every day. I think that the coaches have a great understanding of what we want. You got to think. Last spring, I didn't know anything about this place, so I was learning. Now I know where. The weight room is. I know the times. I know what coach wants. I know what coach expects. So now, I'm kind of in the groove now to where now we're taking this thing to another level.
Do you kind of feel like Coach Rod has put more trust in you with the defense than last year? Because last year, your first-year guy.
You know what? From yes, I would say that. I think Coach Rod knows that I understand that. What he wants, and then he also understands what I want, and we're on the same page with. What each other wants. And so, it starts with him. He sets the tone as far as what he wants the defense to look like. And that wasn't hard because we both wanted to look the same. you know. And so to me, whenever you're with a head coach that you have the same vision as he had, it's not very tough for you to just go ahead and do it. And so, you know, and what a lot of people don't realize is Coach Rod was a secondary guy. He was a safety. So, you know, our vision as far as what we want on the back end is real clear.